Hey fish heads, I'm Jason Hallaker. I'm here at the Montebello Fish Hatchery today. We took a road trip up the mountain. I'm going to talk to the hatchery manager a little bit about how he manages this hatchery and some of the improvements they've made, so stay with us. Joining me today is Tom Tears. How you doing, Tom?
How you doing there, Jason?
Pretty good. We're here to talk about some of the improvements you guys have done to enhance the fisheries up here. I know a lot of people thought that the Montebello Hatchery might have been closing at one time, but in fact you guys were just doing a lot of renovations. And how has that kind of transpired over to improving the fisheries for the anglers out there?
A lot of the work that we did actually started back in the summer of 2013, and that was actually in response to some disease issues that we had and we had identified, and we wanted to make some improvements to biosecurity. And so one of the big things that we had done was we installed a ultraviolet light and a filter, and that would be to improve our water quality. And improving our water quality, of course, is not only going to help with disease issues, but also just with production in general. And as we were doing a lot of that work, we started to clean the raceways and pressure wash and steam clean and sterilize those raceways. And as we were doing that, we were discovering that some of the concrete had been eroded severely and there were holes in the concrete. So we thought, okay, let's go ahead and cap that concrete with some new concrete. And we also did some other smaller work where we were replacing some of the dam boards that hold the water. Instead of using wood like we normally would, we switched over to aluminum, which is cleaner. We also brought in some aluminum perforated screens for aeration and also for containment. And so a lot of these little things that sort of added up to basically a cleaner, higher quality water and better production capacity for the facility. And so what that does for us is not only helps with disease prevention, but also we can grow the fish more quickly, we can grow them bigger, and we can move more fish through this facility. And so that was the sort of the focus of a lot of that work.
Awesome. That's some great work. Now, another aspect of this hatchery that's kind of unique to the state is just the amount of people that come up here, as well as kind of the education that you guys do. You have school groups that come up here as well, don't you?
Yeah, we have a lot of visitation because of the location of the facility being right along the parkway. We get a lot of people that come through the fall just to look at the leaves changing, but we also, there's a lot of counties around here that really love to bring school groups up and just learn more about our environment, but also learn about, this is a state agency and our job is to serve the public. And not only do we provide fish for anglers, but we're also providing those educational opportunities. We have a bird trail, we have, this is a biological station, so we have all these fish here, and a lot of kids, they might learn about biology in school, but here's where you can apply that knowledge to real life application. And so we encourage those school groups to come up a lot. And like I say, we probably have over 6,000 visitors in a year.
Wow.
And most of that is in the warmer months, of course, but yeah, a lot of it educational. And two, just people from out of state all the time come in and just want to see what we do here. A hatchery is a unique thing. There's not many hatcheries. So this one happens to be a very highly visible hatchery. So a lot of people just want to know what's going on here. So.
Awesome. Well, you guys make sure to come up here, check out the hatchery, talk to Tom, and keep an eye out for his fish, because there's some really nice fish going in, I know firsthand. All right, Tom, we're here on the raceway now, and you've got some strange contraptions on top. It looks like a little bit of a rig up, but they seem like they're working. What's the deal with the PVC and chicken wire setup you guys have here?
Okay, our trout are like an all-you-can-eat buffet, and every animal within 100 miles wants to eat our fish. So we got herons, we got eagles, otters, raccoons, everything, bears, you name it, that want to get at our fish. So we try to think of a way that we could keep, especially the herons, out from eating our fish. And what we did was we just took this PVC pipe and we just used some chicken wire and wrapped it over the PVC pipe. And what that does is just acts as a guard so that the herons and the birds and everything can't get at the fish. And it's lightweight, it's cheap, it's It's easy to move around because every time we need to get into the ponds to stock fish, we can just quickly move it and then quickly reinstall it. And so that's why we did that, and it works pretty good actually.
For more information about our trout program, visit our website, click on Fishing, then Trout Fishing Guide.